see the world is broken, but I can only wish you well. Can replace all the words unspoken. Too late to turn back now. I only see the world is broken, but I can only wish you well. When I am the one ever been done, I'm not about to let myself come undone. Come undone. I've been thinking so much lately of everything we were expected to be. Don't you ever want to be different? Aren't you sick of being the good ones? Like your first cigarette, or the way we used to drink in the afternoon. It was beautiful. Please don't tell me that you feel the same, 'cause I don't feel the way I used to. When we were 17, we had everything to sink our teeth into. They told me it's not too late, but I'm tired of staring at the same place. Waiting for something to change. I can't sleep through the night. I lie awake from time to time. Maybe it's the way I see the world, or just the way I see myself. I felt your hands around my neck, like you were only in my head. And I swear it's not the way. I smile for everything I hate. Please don't tell me that you feel the same, 'cause I don't feel the way I used to. When we were 17, we had everything to sink our teeth into. They told me it's not too late, but I'm tired of staring at the same place. Waiting for something to change.
Good morning. I just want to see myself on playback and make sure that I'm live properly, because sometimes these things don't go to plan. But yes, we are live, and I can hear myself back on playback, so that's all good. So how is your sleep? Let's start with that one. Did you sleep well? I slept like a baby. In other words, I didn't sleep very well. That's the saying, isn't it? I slept like a baby, and it's like, well, yeah, no, I did not sleep like a baby. I did not sleep very well. Lots of aches and pains last night, unfortunately. It comes with the territory. Knackered back, there is a reason I'm called knackered back. I've had 5 spinal operations, and we do try and grit our teeth through a lot of things in life, but yeah, last night was It was hard. It was hard staying asleep. That's what the problem was. I kept waking up with a need for taking painkillers, as many painkillers as you can, and then obviously you can't wake up after that. So it's like, yeah, I said I was going to stream at 6:30. Yeah, I'm nearly 7:45. I do apologise. But I am here. And I'm here with some City Skylines. Yes, City Skylines. How was your Saturday? Come on, do join me. Do tell me. I'm here for a chat. I'm here for you more than I am for me, if you know what I mean. That's what I do it for. I do it for just a way of communicating with you lovely people, and also play a game at the same time. So if I end up rambling, I'm still playing a game. So I'm getting stuff done. And offering something for the channel, if you like, and offering something for complete Xbox.co.uk. But I am here for you. Here you will notice 2 cameras as well. We're trying out a second camera, offering a slightly different view, and not that it's a vastly different view, but it may change over time. Oh, bless you. I've been joined by my stream manager, otherwise known as my youngest. He will be asked to do various tasks, and he will complete them for me like he normally does. Like providing coffee. Yes, he's very good at that now. We're sorting him out. He's trained. Trained in the art of coffee making. Yeah, and I've got to get training going from one camera to another camera and then back again. I know, it's all these things. But here we are. And I'm enjoying my coffee as usual. And I hope you have a wonderful planned day ahead. And if not, if it's a lazy one like myself, it's all good. The weekends are meant for chilling. We spend so much time working in life, don't we, that we forget about ourselves sometimes, and we need to make time for ourselves. So that's a very, very important message that we all struggle with, because we all have things to do at home, 1,000,001 jobs as well, and sometimes you need to chill out a little bit and have a few days to yourself as well. Sometimes you just need that weekend where it's just like, do you know what? It's the weekend. I'm going to chill. I mean, it's very hard if you have family. I will say that. I spend my weekends chilling with the family, and that's how I like to do it. And that's the perfect rewind that I need, the R&R, if you like, ready to go again for Monday morning. But some people need the time alone, and that's fine. But just remember that there are obviously your family as well. That's a happy life is the best way to go. So sometimes it even means managing at the weekend as well, because we all like to swan off for the football all day and stuff like that. But we do have our partners and our children and stuff like that in our lives as well. So they always come first in my book. Should come first in everyone's book, your children and stuff like that, and your spouses as well. But you do need that quality time for yourself too. So if that's through gaming, which I believe that is for a lot of you, then keep on gaming. Keep having fun. Keep creating new worlds and new fantasies and that you want to live in and immerse yourself in. And when you're ready, come back to the real world. Come back strong. Come back ready to kick Monday's ass, basically. So this is very much a chill out stream. City Skylines. We're going to do a bit of building, a bit of levelling up, especially loading my game. We've gone for a very original title called Knackeredville for our village stroke city as it gets bigger and bigger. It's only a population of 8,729 at the moment, but we are playing it with things off, if you like, so there's no cheats. Random disaster frequency is off. That doesn't mean we can't get any, I believe, but the frequency is off. I just think it kind of ruins the game a little bit, the disaster city, because you build it all up and then you get something come and knock it all down, and then you really got to work hard to get that money back. So I didn't want to do that. But everything else, we're good to go. You always know when the achievement enabled symbol is there, then you're good to go, really, if you want your achievements. Because if you start doing unlock all milestones, unlock money and stuff like that, and unlock all 25, which is absolutely fabulous, and if that's the way to go for you, then please do it, because you should, because I will have a mode where I do this, where I have everything unlocked and I'm ready to go from the start, because sometimes it's hard building a city up from scratch and earning that money. You sort of have things in place, and you feel, no, I don't want to put this there, I want to put this there, and I want to do that, and I want to do that, and you can't, so but we're trying to sort of build things up slowly in a nice chill out way on stream as well. So that's what we're trying to do. I do worry when the game freezes like this. The public transport lines, the bar is not moving. Oh, here we go. It finally got there. One of my pet hates on the Xbox Series at the moment, and PlayStation 5, is loading screens. Because we were always told that they would evaporate loading screens, that they would be non-existent, and I feel that they've crept back in. I do. Not that I'm bothered about it at all. You're coming from a ZX Spectrum guy, so we had the loading screens. Got home from school and had to wait half an hour for the game to load, if you like. Let's check them. Okay, the volume's good. So I do worry because I have the radio on in the background for a bit of chilling, and sometimes you can drown yourself out with the radio. So be careful with the radio, because some radios also they can do you on your strikes, on your NDAs and whatever they're called. Fucking not NDAs, but you know what I'm trying to say. So let's get back into what we're doing. We need more houses. Let's just pause it for a second. And there's a new piece of land available for purchase. I'm sure there is, but we're not going to see that yet. Or maybe we will. Maybe we will remember how to do it. That's the thing. When you play these games and you leave these games for a while, you forget how to do things. Right, areas. I know I want to go down here because there's a motorway here. That's what we want. But also there's a rail line over there, so I think that's good, because it's very important to have links. So we can go right the way over, because we can really plan on building here. So we're going to use this bridge, and we're going to try and do some sort of motorway entrance once we get some money, of course, because no point doing it yet. So, well, we've got plans ahead. So that enables me to go this way, you see. I just want to do the info view just to see what's what in terms of land value and stuff. So it's not very much to it. So we can build all of this as a city. That would be the way to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to say sorry to these people. Over here, I'm really sorry, but we're going to just put a road in, and we're going to go this way. Yeah, sorry. You know what, I'm going to put a windy road on. Just go like that. We do need a roundabout though at some point to connect it all. So we've got to figure out, we've got a nice big roundabout here, so that's alright. We can do that as well, can't we? 6 lane decorative Should be decorative, shouldn't it? Maybe we should even go under. Just we go under. I don't think it's going to have enough money to go under. Just sort of thinking ahead that maybe we could make it. I'll tell you what, we're going to waste a little bit of money and just do that. We know it wants housing. We've got a lot of housing over here. We've got oil going over there. Industry. Have we got any more room for housing over here? I don't want to get too close over there. That's the thing. We've got shops here. So then we built our houses over here. So we need to work on this area. That's what we need to do. So we're looking at housing. So let's get back up to speed and figure out what we're doing. Oh, I think we were going to build some flats, didn't we? That's what we were doing. We were sorting out flats over here. I remember now. I remember what we're doing. We were offering the flats to people. Too many. There's our sort of the shops area and a little bit of leisure going in here. So we're doing all right. The need for housing is good. So we need to work out how we're going to do this. I think we are going to end up buying this square as well, aren't we? So maybe while I can, this I need to plan ahead and put a roundabout on this little section here. Otherwise it's going to cause problems in the long run. The trouble is I don't want too many roundabouts, if you know what I mean. So we'll let it build slowly. I think we're going to need another roundabout just to hook it all up as well. Sort of here. Can we do a roundabout? Can we do a roundabout? Is it going to let me? Have I got enough money? How much money do I need? No. I want a big roundabout. I want a big one. Oh, we're nearly there. Christ. That is the thing, the temptation to sort your money out very quickly and spin it. Can we spin? I've got 3 round to spin it round. No, that's not how you do it. Oh, it's like that, isn't it? Use your D-pad. So I've got a big roundabout here just because I feel we might need it, and then I think we're going to have a smaller roundabout as well. Sort of roundabout there. We'll work that one out with the placement, but we'll take these roads out, save some money that way, and then we'll put them back in. It doesn't really cost you any more money, and then we'll work our way onto this roundabout. And we'll join that with that, I think. We'll have another little roundabout maybe, just to slow it all down a little bit maybe. Roundabouts galore though, do we? No, we don't really need roundabout. I don't think we do. I probably will later, but we'll have a big road. Making that there. Sort of using grid patterns at the moment. And then we'll... I think we may need the need for roundabout in this section. We'll pause it. We'll take this little section out here. It's when you don't plan ahead and you start building too much, demolishing, and that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Hang on, I forgot how. No, then we'll go up. Okay. Place it there, and then we can always do that, don't we? Very important to pause the game when you put these sort of roundabouts demolishing, because you already have structure there. But put it on just straight. We can do that. Like that. And then that opens up here, and we can come over here as well. I don't know if we want them as small. I do think sometimes it's best to rather have a roundabout rather than we don't want a big one, we want a small one. Just keeps the traffic flowing. We'll lead through the road there, and we'll link that up. And I think it's, maybe that's not entirely straight, but it's forming quite nicely, I think. And then we can go this way, and we can really, really connect with areas. Stuff that we do is well, put the windiness back on. That connection there, and then we could use this. No, we can't, but we'll do a little intersection off that. We'll make this sort of close to housing, I think. That's what I think we'll do. I think it'll be alright to do a little sort of section of housing here as well. I think is that not working? There you go. We can go across here as well. Just about planning ahead and looking at where you're going to put things. As long as you're making money, as long as the place is not tanking like this area is. Because I know why this area is now. Because I haven't put any buses in, and I'm trying the need to not to take out a loan, sort of survive on our own, if you like. There may come a need. That's empty. But I will turn this back on. Sometimes it's best to empty and get rid of. But so you need a land for this, and there's not really a lot you can do sometimes. We've got a nice little sort of area coming this way as well. We've got a nice little area coming here. I do want to put in a sort of windy. We've got 1, 2, 3 connections here. I think it'll be fine to put 4, 5 on there. Maybe not, but we'll soon find out. well. Sort of cul-de-sac, and then we can maybe just fill the area a little bit with housing. That's what we'll try and do anyway. But we've got to remember buses. Buses should really be one of our next. The thing is, there's so many things that unlock on City Skylines you completely forget about what's next because you go to the next thing. It's not going to grow anywhere without so we've got to look at our water availability because we're going to really chip into that in a second. So everywhere's going to need water, that's the thing. Right, and we're just trying to put the water in now. Right, I think we've covered everywhere. No, we haven't. There's a big square here. Right, we covered everywhere for water here. We're quite fortunate that we could go here, could we? A bit more road here, put some more houses in here. Gives us another little bit of area to put some more flats in. I'm pretty sure I've got water there. I should really check. They were mown on that little square section there. As long as we've got flats going in, a nice sort of area section for flats. We use the main road for a bit of services to them. Raining in our city. But remember, also they're going to need sort of parks, if you like. So what we're going to do is, see, that's the thing. So much to do. Then we've got to remember. Excuse me. We've got to remember. We've got to put our bus station area in, so as well. So buses, we need a, what's this? What is it we need? I can't remember. We know what it is. If we click on it, it's the bus depot. So we don't want the bus depot because it's noise pollution. I'll tell you what. How about we put the bus depot here, not so nice. Remember to have a look at the newly unlocked building. So it's close to a big roundabout as well. And then we put our virtual bus depot in. It's cost us 65,000 for an intercity bus station. What's an intercity bus station? What's one of them? Bus station uses coaches for people to travel to it. Oh, so it requires a highway connection. Okay, we can't do that then. But we know at 65,000 we've put our. Oh god, they need water up there. Do they really? No, we're just out. Well, anyway, they put along there, so we're fine now. So we've got our bus depot in, and because it produces a lot of noise, I'd rather keep it with somewhere where it's like it doesn't really matter. and then we'll put our sort of bus depots and stuff, stations and stuff like that in. We'll put one up here and we'll put one over here and sort of link the two. So we've got to sort of slow down the build, if you like, because the bus is what was needed. But the demand for houses is real, so let's put some in then, I suppose. As with demand for houses, we need education and stuff like that as well. Yeah, the moan about the oil pumps, but we'll slowly sort of build this area up. We'll leave gaps as well. I think it's important to leave gaps just to put parts in. But the more you sort of build it up as well, the less need for electrical stuff, because it all connects basically. Leave big gaps and then you've got to start putting pylons in and stuff like that. Right, so we've got a nice sort of area developing. We're going to have a look at a trolley bus depot. We're getting there. So we want our initial. I think we're going to do it off this road, I think. Could be wrong. Oh shit, maybe not. In a single road, we need it off a big road. That's what we need it off. Not too late. We can have it off the side here, can we? Off the main road. That might be a good area to put the depot in. We're about nearly there, aren't we? So we've got this one biofuel. Which it's actually better for the economy, if you like, but we need a big one, don't we? And then we need to be careful because that electric's not going to be linked. But that'll be fine now. That'll all be good. And then we've got our bus depot, which is close enough to this, so we can start putting in our bus stops, which I'm doing alright on. So what I'll do is I'll pause the game and we'll work on a bus line, I think, if I remember how to do it. The bus line, yeah. Right, so we're going to do a bus line, right, not from there, but from there, because we don't need to connect that to that. That's just where they're going to come out and fill the bus. So we need one from there, and we need it to go we'll just stop there, and we'll take it around these houses. I think we're just going to like sort of small. Maybe we'll offer a little bus stop around here, maybe, just so it just goes around and it sort of touches the edges there, and then we'll go around here So we haven't thought ahead too much because stop there. Stop there. This is where I said about sort of city plans. This should really sort of come in. But at the moment, we're just going to have one sort of that covers the majority. I think it's maybe we'll take it up here as well. Sort of on that side of the road, aren't we? So maybe one there. We'll take it there. And then I want to take it. Oh. What I'll do is I'll try and get it back on this. We could end up coming back on ourselves anyway, aren't we? Don't know if this is going to be a good bus line or not. Should have come down there, shouldn't it? Bugger. See, it's okay to make mistakes. Right. Delete. Delete. Right. And then we need to drag the bus stop to there. Can we carry it on? Can we add another bus stop? That'd be fine if we can. Here we go. So we've got delete it all. Delete line, yes. We'll start again. City Skylines, you see, this is what happens sometimes. And probably why I should let the money build, because I suppose I should let the money build and we'll try again. So, work this one out properly, Dave. Round about just there. We are going to pop in here. Nice little stop there, and then we're going to stop. Will you stop? Thank you. Right, we go up here. And we got, remember that we're going to use this road to come onto that. And we will come up here. And then we will put a stop on this road. And then we go up to the oil. I think we won't go up to the oil. What we'll do is we'll go to our right, so where are we? Where have we got the line? So first we're going to come around here. We'll stop at the park. Should we stop here at the park? We'll stop at the park. And then we'll stop here. and then we'll complete the line. Oh, that was harder than it should have been. So we've got one bus line flowing there, and then we should have another bus that connects to over this side, shouldn't we? Just going to check that everything is levelling, and then we'll put a second bus line. So we've got this. We have got this all connected, yeah. So it goes up here, connects from there. So second bus line then. Come on, let's do this then. Again, we'll just stop there. And then we're going to go under here. Not quite sure what we're putting in here yet, so we should really stop on here. Same here. We'll put stop there, even though we don't really need it at the moment. We've got to work our way around how we're going to do this. So I think we'll do a bus stop here. But what we'll do is we'll use these, but even though we haven't actually got anything yet, I think it might be best to just come around this way. This is sort of planning ahead, this one. What we'll do is we'll just touch on these. Looking for the roundabout yet. So sort of making people happy that we're putting a bus route in. Then we'll come up here. Oh, hang on. Now we need to pause it because what we'll do, we'll go around here. Stop there, then we'll so we're running out of power, I think. We could down there and connect, we can't, so we need to. We need to offer a way back, don't we? So we go around there. And them exactly at the same place. Don't know if this is a good bus line or not. I have no idea. I'm trying to link it all up and follow the path back, basically. Where are we? Got one there. As So we don't want too many buses stopping at the same stop because it'll snarl the roads up. Where are we going now? I think we're going here, aren't we? And we're home. I think we're home. Complete the line. Now we've got to look at our electric, which I've got a feeling is plummeted. Yes, that's what it is. So I don't want to put them in because they just cost there's pollution basically at the end of the day. And advanced wind turbine. We've got more. We've got more water available to us now. Outside the city. Okay, maybe I haven't. A little bit of water here. We could utilise it maybe. Get 20 though, couldn't I? Or we could just stick with the same area of our wind farm area and sort of keep building on this. And I think we'll stick a third in as well. And hopefully that's going to cost us some money, but it's going to push us into the green. Hopefully it would be nice. All that. Oh, we're slowly getting into the green as it some of them turn on. We've got another one going to turn on. I'd be much more comfortable if we were in a bit more on the green. Okay. Maybe we need a wind turbine or two as well. It's always good to put these by the motorways, if you like. Because I don't want to put that too much because I'm not going to build there. So with that, I don't want to put an area where I think we need to rely on water, don't we? Maybe we can follow the water. We've got. Maybe we just have to sacrifice that. That's going to only produce 14. A couple here. A couple there, and have to run a power line, I suppose, which is not something that I like to do, but better to have. We stick an island in the middle. Can we get one? We can. Right, and then we can link it to this one, and then we'll be grand. Right. Doing all right. The city's doing all right. We've got a couple of bus links now. We haven't got what I suppose we should maybe do another one industry to industry. Should we do that? Demand for bins, you can bugger off. Plenty of bin lines. There you are. Right, let's put another train line, a bloody bus line in. I think it's probably best that we connect the industry. So do a bit of housing as well. So we go up there. If you like, it's a simple line. I think this one. Put one here. Just so that they don't feel left out. So they don't feel left out. I don't think they're going to feel left out. I don't think we need to stop here, but we will stop up here. Because we never know. And then what we do is we'll go this way round, I think. put one here. Nice bus stop, scenic route. And then we'll just take it back. So we don't quite know what we're doing here at the moment, so it's better if they put the... Oh right, okay. And we should go back the same way. Please tell me which way we were going. I think we were going this way. Okay. I bloody hope so. It's not clear, is it? It's not clear. We'll, but I'm pretty sure this is the way we went, isn't it? Pretty sure. We go round that roundabout, and then we'll go to complete the line. So we've got 3 lines. At the moment we've got mostly on this, 2 on this side, 1 connected over here. I have no idea if anyone's using it. And then I suppose we should have a simple line to the farm, if you like, for any workers. Got to think about the workers that don't want to travel by car. I suppose that's what. So we'll put another one in here, and we'll just ask them to come this way, and then we'll link that with the sort of stop here. Then we'll just go directly to the farm, I think. Obviously we don't know what we're doing here yet, so we'll just put a stop here by the farm, right on that side, and then we'll just go back. I think that might be the best solution, just to go straight back. We go back the way we came. Do we need to go back the way we... do we need to? I suppose we should... I don't want to put too many bus stops there really, so I think we've got too many already, but then we'll go back and then that'll... Then I've done the buses, so I can leave the buses alone and concentrate on other stuff. We've got plenty of money now, so we can put some schools in, although that will eat that up straight away. We'll put some police in. We haven't put any schools in over here. I don't think we put a hospital. We could put a hospital along this road. That might be a good idea. The idea was to put a few services and stuff like that, so now we can put a big police headquarters nearby as well. No, not a small one, a big one. It'll just keep everything flowing. How's they got no water? Oh, for fuck's sake. Happy now? Right. Then we need to look at schools, don't we? And just double check that traffic isn't absolutely stupid. Because I've introduced buses, obviously time will tell, I suppose, but I'll try to give a big roundabout. Oh, yeah, traffic is stupid here though. As I said, I did think that we might... Oh no, it's the... Oh, they start the traffic lights on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, we don't like traffic lights in these areas. Just I trust you just to make the right calls, you know. And that should sort that out. Why are we... I was going to say, you could get going. Oh, have we got a... Oh, hang on, maybe we should have a bus lane on this. Why are they all stopping behind? Okay, bus lane needed. Shouldn't really, but... upgrade, but we'll do it. Where's the upgrade button? Right, bus lane obviously is needed. Why? I have no idea, but that'll sort them out. Always need a bus lane. Go like that. Yeah, there you are. Get out of the bus lane. How many buses do we need? Hey? Christ. Right, what we're going to do, I'm about to do this. Trade management. Details. It's the green one, isn't it? Bus line. I don't know, is it the green one? I don't... Right, we want the vehicle count. Follow. Rename. Delete line. Activity timing. How do we get the vehicle count down? If we reduce it down to 50%, then we should be fine there. Go for that. That was most ridiculous. We didn't need that many, and we've got that many going up here as well. Are we going to have the same problem up here? I don't know. We'll worry about that when we come to it, I suppose. They should be able to go round, shouldn't they? It's not. Is there really a need for that many? Really? God, it's gone stupid. With details, right one. Stops 27, so it's going to be this one because I turn it down 50%. Okay. That will snarl the city up if we're not careful. Yeah. As we were rudely stopped, we will put the fire station in there as well, which I think is very important to do. As well, oh, hang on. Fire. Oh, please, good, thank God for that. Let's save him for a minute. And then we need to focus on schools, education, on this area. Right, so just give us a second, bear with me. Right, put that down. Right, there we go. That's all sorted. I should really check the ear myself back and home because it would be helpful, wouldn't it? I don't know what's. The headset popped off. We should be live. So, headset popped off and on, so that's good. Right. Carry on then. So we want education. What we don't have at the moment is a university. But we've got a university campus, so we've got all that to sort out. So at the moment, slowly, while we're sorting things out, we've got Plonker Normal. I don't know, do we Plonker Normal on there? Rolling in the dough. I don't know what, 15,000 a week. How much is a normal university student type? Well, we should have how much money what do we need for that? 75,000. So we're nearly there. Maybe we should put our first university in, but it's just a bog standard university. And then we need to build the university sort of proper area for a university. So this is just going to be like a city university rather than a campus. I think we'll do that. And that should make a lot of people happy, it says over here. Yeah. So we've got a bus link if they want to travel all the way over there to there, but we've got to build a university campus as well. Oh, and we've got to our next milestone of 11,000 people, and we've got some new roads and buildings and train stations. We're going to put a train station in now. See, that's the out and ask me where it is and stuff like that. See, it's weird how everything sort of unlocks and you just forget about stuff that you do. Oh, hang on. What we don't have over here, I'm well aware what we don't have over here now, and that's what they're crying out for. It is a cemetery. Yeah, we do not have a cemetery, and we need a cemetery placed on a main road because well, we can't move it otherwise. So is this the main road? This is the main road, isn't it? Maybe we'll have one here. And that's going to sort that side of it out. And although we've got a hospital over there, we should have a small medical centre as well. And then we must get back to education because, yeah, there's no schools around here at the moment. But we'll put one here, and that will make one happy. And then we'll put one. Have we got? What's this? Have we got one? This is not a. What's this? This is a... Oh, it's an element. We did put one in. Okay. So then we need to put a high school in then. Don't tell me I've done it already, have I? Have I thought about it in this area? No. God, you're lying to me. I've already done it. Be panicking, I haven't put. Oh no, I haven't. That's an Institute for Creative Arts. Quite the same thing. So we do need a high school in. I think that's just telling me I've put in the arts. So I've got high school on that. We're not about. High school there, and that'll make these people happy. And maybe a high school. Is that a high school as well? Have I put a high school in? I have. So we've got two high schools. So we spent a bit of money, but should be able to sort out a few little areas at the moment. Our need for this, maybe another. Do we need another a tip? I don't know. Let's empty it to another facility and let's hope that maybe they start recycling. Maybe. Who knows? Eh? Who knows? We've got okay, we've got a traffic problem forming here. I mean, it's moving. I think it's maybe forming because we need to upgrade the road. And that's what that's forming for. Be careful because we need to. If we have buses stopping on the big main roads, we need to upgrade these roads. I think maybe the same here, even though it's not really being used. I think the more we get used to that, that's what we should probably do. The big main roads. Just stops it snarling up, doesn't it? I think it's I think that's the way to do it. I think that's the way to do it. So if we've got a bus stopping down here, which I think we do, best to do that, isn't it? Carry on with the theme. I mean, it doesn't look great. I mean, I would much prefer the. I don't know if we can. Can we upgrade this? This is where we can start getting the problem, you see, because we could upgrade this lot. But we can't upgrade because of the park, so. Maybe we can upgrade a little bit and offer them bus lanes where we can. Climbing the social ladder, apparently. Keep an eye on that and make sure that doesn't snarl up. See where the bus stops are. We do have a bus going down here, so maybe we'll upgrade. As well, we've got a bus going down here as well, so. Just keep it all going, keep it all flowing. Keep the bus. I think that's the way we've got to do it. Won't let us do that bit because there's a building here that doesn't like it as a police. So maybe we can move the police building. I probably won't hurt for a tiny bit, but just have a. I hope it won't hurt anyway. Right, lots of housing needed. We've done a little bit of repair job, if you like, on our city, if you like, already. This is where we can have a problem, though, because when you start off the city small, your only available roads are tiny, and they get snarled up quite quickly. But they look alright, everything looks alright, it looks like it's flowing, that's the thing, as long as it's flowing. It looks busy. So now we need to look at this connection up here, don't we? And I think that's the next thing. Bring this connection here and take them on to a way in and a way out. I think is the best. It's going to cost a lot of money. So best thing to do, I suppose, we'll give it a pause for a minute and we'll look at putting some more houses. I'll tell you what we'll do. Before we do the houses, we'll put parks in. Because you have an opportunity to put parks in at the moment, and we'll soon get moaned at if we don't do that. Don't want to knock anything out. That will affect anything. I don't think that's going to affect anything. So we should have a park somewhere along there, and maybe something of nature there. Maybe something there as well. Just that keeps everyone happy, doesn't it? Maybe have a few little parks dotted around as well. It brings everyone. Well, I say everyone. You can never please everyone. It's life, innit? Can't please everyone. You can try. Sorry. Oh well, took some of that. But the thing is, we're going to need one here as well. Let's put one in there. And then we'll put one there as well. And then we put something like that there, maybe. It's hard sometimes where to put things, isn't it? It's a choice. So we've got a shopping area there that we're keeping. I'm well aware that I actually haven't linked this, so we've got a problem here if we're not careful. I'll just give them a little bit. I'm hoping I've done the same with parts. I haven't put anything random in. We're just going to let this build for a second. I think we'll put some. I don't want to build too much, you know. Where that sometimes you build too fast. You forget about things. But we have to put parts in. Obviously I could do a big sort of flat area, but I'm not doing that at the moment. I'll save that for another square, I think. This is what I was slightly. If I don't put it in the right areas, we'll end up with electrical problems and stuff like that because they're not linked. What I'll do is let that go for a minute, and we'll have a mouthful of coffee, and then we're going to work on our area over there. We're going to link. Obviously we don't want that electric to go red, but I don't really want to put power line in. I think it will get there by itself. Everything looks quite nice up here. There isn't a real need for industry, so we're doing all right. There's need for shops. We've got our little office area over here as well. Maybe we can build on that a little bit, maybe. Put the offices in. Everyone needs a little bit of an office area, an office square if you like. Just put a few more in. Nice little sort of square for an office. We've got some high density shops going in. Just do that there and that as well. I think I was going to put a park in there, that's why I left that. It was quite deliberate as well, sort of linking. A few more shops maybe. Sort of asking for shops. Put a shop there. Shop there. Shop there. And then we can have a look at the complete rebuild over here. I'm aware that it's going to cost a bit of money. I want maybe we could. How much is one of these things? It's one of these intersection type things, isn't it? It's my problem is whether I can have enough room to put one in. I'm going to have to build my own. Build my own. I could build the bridge, couldn't I? Wish me luck. This is where we're going to... I really did not want to demolish the bridge. It's there. Like that. This is the right to draw. It's all about the bridge, really. Whether I can get this bridge, because that's obviously too high. So I'm going to get that bridge down. No, put it down. Too steep. As I figured it might be. Right. Can we do it like this? Give ourselves enough. Oh, we can. What I can do is draw it this way. And then turn it around. Road. Change direction. That's what we want. No, what was I worried about, eh? And then we have a big roundabout here. Do we? Well, what we could do is be the big. Could do that. Can I? Enables us to carry on. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. There will be a time where I think, oh fuck it, I should have done that. But I think what's best is if I draw my own, because I think the bigger roundabouts work better. Sometimes you just need to draw your own. So again, wish me luck. It's not going straight. All right. We've got a power line that doesn't connect. Okay, so we've got to be careful about that as well. Right, I think we've got our connection happening. So, cost us too much money. You know, we want a large roundabout off it, I think. Maybe another one there. So it's offering routes, isn't it, at the end of it? So and then we can put a route there. Look for a route like that. And then what we could do, sort of already thinking ahead now, is I want too many roundabouts, but yeah, sometimes you just need them. Especially while the city's doing its business, it's growing. You can afford some links here and here. Can we put, this is where I either make a mistake or not. I don't know. I'm going to put a roundabout there. It's kind of with them in mind. straight at me. So, and then I wanted to this could go really wrong. There could be too many sections on this. But we'll do that. And then we're going to take a road completely. I don't want to do it on a bus road. I don't want a bus road. 6 lane with trees would be good. And then a good curved road. Like that, and then it just gives an option, doesn't it? For them to go straight to, and it also leaves me options to build. That's the idea behind all that. And hopefully it hasn't took anything out. We've got a few people who have died. I'm hoping we're doing the right thing, hopefully, and we've got housing coming in. This is all going to be housing, so what I might do is build on a sort of flat area in this corner. Maybe, it says. I'll tell you what I might do. Temple University, maybe. I don't know. So let's see, the building of houses is needed. I also want to put a coastal sort of side of things, so we might do that up here actually. We could do this in that corner, could we? Coastal, heading that way. Got to buy it first, haven't I? Might be best to come off that and come up here, yeah, with that. It's just planning ahead at the end of it all, isn't it? Right, need to turn myself back on up a little bit. Sometimes we get a little stuttery sound about an hour and a half. This is really annoying when that happens. It is. Right. Put some more housing in there. I think it's what needed. Populate our areas that we've got already, and then sort of spread out a bit, I suppose. We've offered links, so maybe we need another roundabout here. Maybe I don't like roundabouts too close to things and stuff. It makes it horrible, but I think one is maybe needed here, just for planning in advance, really, and maybe making this road a bit bigger than what it actually is, or needing to make it smaller anyway. That might be the best. Maybe a smaller roundabout, just to give a link, so we could have I'm trying to work out what to do, what's best, maybe, because that could just link up here, can't it? It doesn't have to Go off there. And then we could have a road that connects there. And then we can link that to that. Just trying to sort of think ahead more than anything. It's a nice chill out sort of session. I think we're doing all right. Offering people ways that do some connect, if you like, to the cities. We link that. We try, could we? And then a nice little area to sort of build down here. Again, keep it all housing. Sort of long straight over. We can go off it, can't we? We can. Maybe not make too many people happy there, but go that way. And then we can make use of this area, can we, with housing. Maybe some flats might be good here, actually. Widen the roads, maybe. Just this main sort of, maybe this street down the middle, we could widen it and leave it for flats, so we can keep the street there that goes off like that, and then we can widen these. We've got a nice little sort of flat area, maybe that we can put some high quality flats in, maybe sort of add for housing. It's near the motorway as well, good sort of links that way. I don't know. And then maybe a smaller road coming off. It's hard sometimes, the planning. You think you're doing the right thing, and it doesn't always come off. But it's also important to leave sort of spaces, isn't it, for sort of parks and that side of things. So we've got a nice big road that comes off like that. It sort of narrows. We're just trying things anyway. That's what we're doing. Trying things, see if things work. If they don't work, well, never mind. You could sort of have a road there just in case for some sort of service action that we need, or water. How are we doing for water? How's this area anyway? I didn't do that very well, did I? Got big sections not covered. Overall though, everything seems to be working fairly smoothly. All we need at the moment. I'm tempted to put some sort of services up there, maybe a rubbish area, but we don't want to lead into. The problem we have is we don't own that bit, isn't it? Water. We haven't got any pipes here as well. Maybe we should, but just in case we decide to put something there, I don't know what, but I think overall doing alright. Electric, not so great. Okay, glad I looked at that. How do we do electrics then? We could do dam, but dams are tricky. They don't always help. I think nice windy section here. We could put some wind farm there. It's apparently very windy. Costs less money. Obviously don't produce as much. A bit sort of horrible to see as well, but they're good, aren't they? They're good for energy side of things. Put quite a lot down just to really try and give us some boost on electricity, so I can forget about it as well, if I'm honest. Alright, nice little collection of wind farms there. Hopefully they're all going to go on and they're going to ramp up what we can produce in electric. I need another one. And then another one there as well. Nice little collection of wind farms and sort of wind devices, if you like, area. It's going to cost me money, but we need to make it in terms of what we were going to do. So, right, parks first. So we link the areas. It's probably the best way to do it sometimes. Also, they get funny, don't they, if they don't have parks. Right, now we're going to look for the flats, otherwise we get round at here. This is where we, hopefully it does it straight away and it listens to us and builds these that we want. They get up nicely. Just thinking maybe we could have some more shops over here. Okay. Some smaller shops here. Building on that side of it as well. I suppose we should have a sort of little shop somewhere else as well, should we? Yeah. Maybe we could have a little sort of shops here as well, because surely the industry people need it too. selection of shops just here. Next to their, they might have needs, mightn't they? Don't see the harm in that. We possibly need another cemetery or two. Or maybe, if we've unlocked it, what do we need for this? Crematorium, 18. So I think maybe that might be the best place to have another one here. And then one there as well, maybe, so it sort of links. Keeps everyone happy, doesn't it? Oh, is that not anywhere near anything? I could have sworn we put some shops, hopefully they'll build the demand, we'll sort that out. But overall, go nicely. Oh, we've got fire. How quick are our fire responses? Have a look. Here they come. So let's have a look at the tax side of things as well. The economy. I think we've got everything at 12%. We're making more money than we need. Then that's good. I'm pleased with how it's going. Considering it's the first build, I always think that people mess up with first builds. I usually do it. I play this game a lot. Usually sort of start a build and try it 2 or 3, 4 times over sometimes, but this is the very first one on the remastered. Maybe it's out of a bit of an old hat in now. Maybe that's what it is. So we've got our route directly onto the motorway. So they just go around in a circle to get to this area if they need to. Obviously it doesn't seem to be snarling up anymore. That's alright. Everything's flowing. I do think there may be more buses than needed on the roads, maybe, but we have turned them down though, so hopefully it's going to be all good. We've got a university, we've got schools in. It's to say it's making money. And I do think maybe we need to look at this as a university on the water side, if you like. Have I got university unlocked? The monuments? I can't remember how to do it. Universities campus. There we are. So what we need to do with this is mark it, isn't it? Paint campus area. So I'm going to make a huge campus right along the water side here. It sort of lets me. And I'm using this sort of area as well. We can really dedicate it to the campus. University of Vanderbilt. We're going to make a huge university here. I think that's the way we should do it. I think you dedicate areas. Right, that's campus area. And then we need to paint. Oh, that was undoing it, wasn't it? So how we do it is we put our administration building down, don't we? we could varsity sports and technology, or we've got trade, university, or we're going to go for a varsity sports. Oh no, I don't think we need to worry about that too much, do we? First is we need a building that needs to be placed by a roadside. So we've got to build a road. So we need bus lane, don't we? Definitely need a bus lane. So I think a nice sort of square here. Probably the best way to start it up. And then we can we have a link in there like that, and possibly a link there as well. So we're looking at a university here. I was just going to moan about power as well, so we've got to be very careful how we put things in very quickly. We've got to put that. So we've got our campus area. So then we'll put varsity sports. So we need our admin area, don't we? And then we can start putting our buildings in. We'll put a trade dormitory there. What's this? Education. Maybe we need to put a road through the middle. We'll put a road through the middle like that, I don't know. Make it nice and square. Square it across like that as well. And then we need to, power, of course, it was always going to, said about that, didn't I? It was always going to need power, so yeah, I'll have to put a power line drawing from there. So over we go to university, and then of course it's what else does it need there? Post-school groundskeeping. And I need a book club. And then all these buildings are locked, but we can put in, if it lets us, when we have enough money, the aquatic centre, the swimming, and we're going to get there hopefully very shortly. there yet. Put our aquatic centre in. Apparently it's water, would you believe it or not? Of course it does. Who'd have thought that, eh? Swimming pool with drinking water. So the other thing I would like to put on, I don't know if you need to, or medical centre. Do they have a medical centre? I don't know if it's needed, but I'd like to put one on. Just I feel that it would work well, and it's going to the electrical side of things to it as well. Alright, what next then, eh? So we've spent a lot of money over here. Of course, this is I was slightly concerned about, so then we have links over here. Do we keep the rubbish all together, or do we offer another link for the rubbish over here? I think we should offer a link for rubbish over here, just to right, the service road maybe. Nothing. Medium road maybe. So hang on, let's pause it. Then we square off. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put a small roundabout. Not a big one, a small one. The sort of services side of things. And the other thing I'm going to do with this particular roundabout is upgrade it to make it sort of handle a bit more traffic, even though it's only a small one. And then we'll go to straight. Thing was just we need the big roads, if you like, but it's more for sort of services, and I think it might be good to put them there. So because it wants these as well, I think we need not postal service, but reluctant to put a tip in here. I'd much rather imagine maybe we will put one in, but it's just, it needs the rubbish links, if you like, up here as well. It's okay relying on I think we have good public transport with links to the university, but I suppose we could do with buses and stuff like that. And that's where we'll come in up here as well. We're trying. So we need to put some more flats in up here. Really ramp up this area. Money, so we can put our some more stuff for the university. Nice chill out. Sort of stream. I'm hoping it seems to be going well. I can't complain. Okay, we've got going some well over here. Peace. That'd be nice. We're getting coffee now. So where are we going now? Really build that up here. Remember to have services dotted around everywhere. But the need for housing is now low, so that's good. So it says it needs shops. But what I don't like about it, when it says it needs shops, you get people moaning as well. It really gets annoying sometimes. So we'll put a few more. I don't think we need any more shops here. And it's fairly busy here. So do we really need more shops? I suppose we should put some. I don't know what to do really. I don't know if this is because of education or footfall. I don't know. Maybe we need to look at our buses. Not enough educated workers. So it's having a good moan about that. It's doing the same. Not enough education workers, so we need to put some schools in, and obviously we're working on a university over here. But that's going to take time because, as I always say, when you play like this, in this sort of mode with everything sort of locked, it takes time to build everything up, and sometimes you're not ready to just sort of let it flow like that. You want to, like, there's a need right now for educated workers, but it's going to take time. They're not going to be educated just straight away, are they? So I suppose what we can do is just get rid of the disused buildings and let someone else come in and hopefully offer something different. I don't know. Other than that, everything's going all right. We've got a one-star university. What we need to do, that's the other thing we need to do when it comes to a university, you need to sort of select it and where do we do this? That's what we do. We need to make things a bit more attractive. Academic works. We need to sponsor some academic works. We'll go with the IT and Edge. We'll give that, and we'll pay a bit extra for our staff as well. So we'll get some funding for that, and that generally sort of ramps up how the university levels up and allows us to build more as well on that. So a need for bins, but we'll give them good access routes. It's just having a good moan at the moment. As all city games do, eventually they have a little bit of a moan. And there's nothing you can really do with it in this sort of mode because you're just sort of waiting for it to sort of level up basically. And your education workers, here comes the coffee. Here you are. So yeah, we're at a stage where really it's not a lot we can do. Because we're waiting for things to level up, and there's no point for me personally, there's no point me keep putting more shops up here because it's having a moan. I mean, they're saying that we need police, but there's a big police station just right there, so where there's good transport links here and there, so we're just going to let that play out. There's no point putting another police station in. We've got a few dead. That's just waiting for transport to our cemetery, which is right there, and it's not full. So again, there's not really a lot we can do. I don't want to overbuild it. I could build here. Oh yes, I could delete the buildings. Yeah, that would help. It will, for happiness. Yes, I could do that. So I'll try and do it with a cup of coffee without taking out the road or something like that. It's always hard. No, it's alright. Oh shit, never mind. They'll come back. Don't worry about that. We don't worry about that sort of thing. That's it's a nice chill out sort of stream. So are they not safe in these shops, because there's lots of people dying in the shops? So you know, maybe they're not happy. That's I don't know. Right, so there's not a lot we can do about that. Academic year. Hey, it seems you're halfway through. You still have time to expand and adjust your campus areas. Okay, this is something that I don't usually do very often. Is the university side of things. I sort of build up slowly. Tell you what we do. 2 seconds. We'll take that one out of shot. And then we'll put this one up here. And I need some more of these. So if anyone wants to send me some, we can put them on stream. You know, the old Gamers Watch mug, but a much bigger mug, because these are a bit small when they don't hold enough coffee for me. And I have to get the flask out, won't I? So we need some more of them. And then we need to look at how we can improve this university. How can we improve this university? If I remember rightly, there are ways in the policies, isn't there, to improve the universities. But first we have to look at the trade building, don't we? I'll get there. So view campus. What's this money thing? Open the budget panel. No, we don't want that. Team, we don't want teams. Varsity sports, we're not worried about that at the moment. So reputation level, we're giving money for academic stuff. That's what helps usually level up the university side of things. Policies as well is what we need to do. So if I was to give it an advertisement campaign, but the thing is, I'm wary that I don't earn enough money at the moment with the city, so this still costs money. You see, I think again we need to build it up slowly. I do. Transport links and healthcare and little education and all that sort of thing is going to help level it up as well. And the other thing we need to do, but I always forget, that's new in the game-ish, I say newish in the game, it wasn't there when it first launched, is the healthcare for the elderly and the healthcare for the children. So we do need to do that, and it's something that I always forget about, so we'll do that right now. So we'll start with child care at the moment, and we'll put this on this main road so it's nice and easy accessible. Maybe it's not the best place to put it right next to a cemetery. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a bit awful of me, giving healthcare right near the cemetery. I'd say there's somewhere for them to go afterwards, but that would be really, really poor, wouldn't it? Ah, well, never mind. They're there. There's a short journey there. I don't need to. It's only a game, in there at the end of it. It's only a game. About that sort of stuff, but that's in now. So overall, no one's really moaning. Look, so we're good. Even the must be educated now over here. All of a sudden, oh, we've got a tip that is full. Okay, let's deal with that. I suppose we'll be careful that we empty it to somewhere else. I mean, we could empty it to the recycling facilities, but I don't know how that works. I'm wary that it might just empty it from one place to another over here, where we first put our original one in there. But we do have another one over here, right by the sort of main roads, if you like, where it's not so nice and snarled up. It doesn't really matter, does it? And we've got some good links here as well, so they sort of cover this side of this sort of city. I call it a city. It's not really a city with 14,000 people living in it, is it? It's not really a city. It's more like a big town. It's not really a city at the moment. I mean, it's not even big enough for a university, is it? I mean, let's face it, a town of 14,000 people. I mean, how many people are actually going to really go to the university from that particular town? Obviously, they can travel. But we've got to give them a reason to travel, haven't we? Right, so what we are, 75, I paused it. This is a pet hate. I do pause it a lot. I start doing something and I pause it, and then I could have been doing it at the same time. So of course there's no problems because I've left it on a nice little area. You can always go really, really well, but it's been paused for the last 10 minutes. So of course it's going to go really, really well. Right. Obviously we haven't got any unique buildings and stuff like that in there, or any football stadiums and that, but we've got some bus lines. We've got, I think, 3 bus lines over here. We've got one that comes over here, so we're now building up this area. We've got the university over here, so we put a bus line over here too. That will help and get people to and fro. But I'm waiting for my basketball centre and for my university. That's what it is. I'm aware it's going to cost me 170,000 as well. It's just really annoying. So again, you could get impatient and take out a loan, but it's just, you need to, at this stage, I think loans in this game are only for something disastrously going wrong, and you need the money when you can't earn the money, you know, when you have to. But at the moment we're not in the red by any stretch of imagination. We're doing really, really well, and I'm just in shock really that how well this is actually going to start off with, because usually it goes to bot first builds. The only thing I'm not happy with, and I'm never ever happy with, is the fact that you have to build industry straight away. So ideally I want to move this and put this somewhere over, but where? And then we've got, obviously with the extra, with the new update, we've got the new tiles in the areas, which is what we've got owned so far. But the only problem with this, as I've been told, is it's going to square it off. So eventually we're probably only going to end up with something like that. Maybe a bit bigger, maybe. But obviously I want to include the waters here, so we've got not much building opportunity here, but I do feel that we need them. And this big lake as well might be a good opportunity for fresh water, because we've only got this one, and let's face it, we're polluting this whole lake now because we only had this little area for water. So we've got here sort of coming in, and then we're polluting out from here. So this whole lake going across here is absolutely, well, I won't swear, but is buggered basically, isn't it? Because you can't drink from anywhere along there now, because we've polluted it all from a very early part. But we didn't have a choice. That's where our water was available to us. So those are the downsides of how you start a city. We've got a few people. We've got to be careful with this, because again, the roads weren't open to us at the time, so they're all small roads along here. And as much as I've tried to put bus lanes in on bigger roads, we do have to be careful that people can't actually get to it. But there is no shops over here, it's just strictly housing, so I'm hoping I'll get away with it. Sort of sets, and then this is where we go with shops, and we've got our bus station here. And then, as I found out, we had to put in bus lanes quickly, because stupidly you get a line full of buses and then you get a line full of traffic underneath because they don't bother to go around the bus. Figure that one out, but not like real life, eh? Oh shit. Oh, a big fire here. But I do like this, the fact that you can get really close now. And I think there's also a way to get even closer. You can really have a little look. That's what's going on. Not that we want to really have a look at all the rubbish that's in the landfill. But what we got over there, what are they moaning about? This is going to be education, isn't it, again? It's me saying I've probably got rid of the problem. They're probably educated, but they're not, are they? They're not enough educated workers. We're trying to get them involved, but we've got a university coming over here. We've got a standard university coming here. We've got sort of schools, you know, standard education coming here, but obviously it got built a little bit after stuff. So, oh dear, I don't know. I'm getting tips here from the side of me. Hands and heads. Desperately wants to take over. You sort it all out. Alright, so oh, building here. Oh, we're going to have our basketball. We can have our basketball over here now. It's the only building we can put in on the university at the moment, because it needs to level up. I think it's the only building I can put in at the moment. I've got all of these so far. Yeah, they're all locked. We got the varsity. They're all locked as well because we've not got enough at the moment of the game unlocked. So basketball coming in then. We'll put that there. There. Basketball in. And yeah, I think we're coming towards the end of the stream because I'll be honest with you, I need a pee. It's quite simple, really. And, so, I want more to do. I suppose I could put the pool screen on for a minute and then give you lovely people to a little bit of music. So it's very much a chill out sort of stream today. What we've got here, this is oil in it. I'm supposed to have a quick look and see how much oil we've got left in this area. Info view. See, it's moved. See, we've sucked it out. So, I suppose I need to ask the question is, I'm going to ask a question while I've got it on pause, and we'll see what we can do as well. So, we're going to pause the game. I need the loo. So, pause screen is going on. Bear with me, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. On break screen on.
get it through my head, but I'm trying. Too busy chasing lines to be a waste of time. Been writing burning lines, take care of me and mine. I'm better off instead with no one in my bed. Can't get it through my head, I'm trying.
Don't you know a guy like me and a girl like you would just break up anyway? And if your friends met me and your folks did too, what the fuck are they gonna say? Sorry, then I wish you got it, and I know that I can't care for her. Cause if a girl like you had a guy like me, you regret it every day. Sunshine mixing citrus scenes in my pocket card, geeking off these pills, Billie Jean when you rock a god. Don't you ache about a red sneeze on the carpet when you're wearing blue jeans? Goddamn, that you pop it up. Cleopatra said I told you so. You put me too high on your pedestal. Cleopatra, I love her so. I hope you hear this on your stereo. And I probably get jealous of every guy you hang with. I probably get hellish. I'm sorry that I'm like this. Don't believe the things I say I'll do. Cause all my favorite songs are about you. When I get 16 chills, I know way bitter about his fucking body shirt and all day. Damn, she hit the mangles, 20 out of 10, girl. If I was your man, girl, be your biggest fan, girl. Cleopatra said I told you so. You put me too high on your pedestal. Cleopatra, oh, I love her so. I hope you hear this on your stereo. She don't want no regrets, no, she don't wanna bet on me. She told me, save your breath, you knew it always end this way. She don't want no regrets, no, she don't wanna bet on me. She told me, save your breath, you knew it end this way. Cleopatra said I told you so. You put me too high on your pedestal. Cleopatra, oh, I love her so. I hope you hear this on your stereo.
Bear with me while I just sort the camera out for a second. Sorry, I absolutely needed a pee. I'm really sorry. These things happen. Right, now I need to see my stream back. Are we back? Are we good? I think we are. Would be good if I could see it. Yes, here we are. So, I've had a tiny bit of advice off screen. And there are things that I can do. Obviously, straight away, this oil needs to be moved because we've run out of oil in this section and we can go up here. But the oil, I would normally repurpose the area and sort of put the sort of little bit of industry that we've got down here that we started the game with and move it up here, but I won't because of the transport links. The transport links are working extremely well. There's enough sort of sort of spacing to go between here and there. So we'll leave that to start off with. Also the sort of education side of things, how we can sort of level up an area to stop them moaning about sort of like that they need educated workers, is that I could actually highlight this little area of flats, if you like, and put an education drive in there and make it so make everything they're really would train in education, and then they've got workers that live right close by, and so that's the way to do it. And the waste management, there are different waste management facilities that now unlocked that I didn't realise are unlocked that will help. So we've got things to do. We've got things. And also, if we sort out a unique building or two, even if it's just like a park or something that will make money and bring in visitors. So lots to do. Told you, it's been a while since I've played this game properly. Something that I usually relax and play with my other, but we're obviously doing it on stream, and something that I agreed to with the PR people and developers, that I would run a few streams of this. And I just think it's a nice. Anyone that knows me knows that I like a nice easy stream sometimes first thing in the morning, certainly on a Sunday, because I do it a bit earlier. And I'm not all guns blazing sort of person straight away, so I'm a bit tired. So a nice cup of coffee as well, but works really well. And this game, hopefully, I'm sort of showing it off, and we can build it together. That's the idea. If anyone wants to give me any tips, anyone wants to come in and say what's what, or anyone wants to ask questions about how to do this and how to do that, I will try and answer as best as possible. And if I don't know the answer, leave me a way of contacting you, and I will find out and drop you the answer. So we've got lots to do then. First, we're going to start with moving these pumps. So that's an easy thing to do. So we've got to look at how I've drawn it. Which is over here, and then we can move. I say move. What we can do is demolish the area, if you like. So we're going to make it smaller, and we're going to de-zone some of it, if you like. That's how we're going to do it. And then we're going to put the oil pumps in here. So I want to brown is to de-zone. So I'm ever so sorry, these lovely oil buildings that are here, they're all going. And there are bigger ways to do this as well. You can draw the little highlighter a lot bigger, and you can do it with big swathes of getting rid of, but I prefer to keep it small. It's just me. It's a personal choice, really. But you can really, so you can do fill, you can make the thing larger. I just prefer to select. I'm not in a rush, so we're going to upset some people here, and we're just getting rid. We'll leave that one on the corner. I think that one's okay within the area, and then we'll get busy, because then we're going to have a sudden we need this, we need that, and yep, it's coming here. Hopefully it's going to build enough. Remember to put water along here, that would be good. We'll leave the roads. Hopefully the ground will repurpose over time, and we'll be able to use it. So we've got a few people already moaning about electricity, but that's because there's nothing in the area, and they'll soon delete anyway. So we're going to work on this area being an oil area. And like I said, then we need to work on our education workers, which we know how to do. As I told you, we need to sort of selected area where they live and put an education drive there. So we're just going to go on the edge here and out on the edge here for the oil. And I'm not worried about that because they should. Oh no, we can't demolish that. But okay, we are worried about that. Okay, we've got to look at where the electric lines are on this. So because we've had a massive deletion, we'll go around like that. We'll put it in here, and then they should all be connected then. Right, and that'll sort that out. And people will be happy because there's not so many nasty pumps because to start off with, but there probably will be eventually. First, we're gonna quick look at our education here and just see if there's anything that we can fund another funding granted for. So we can only do one at a time. So once it's done, we'll put another one on with student healthcare. I'm reluctant at the moment what to do with that. Also, how much do we put into our sort of sports teams, if you like, at the moment? Because we're not making a lot of money on the whole thing. It's not really worth it at the moment. That's just my personal opinion. But what we're going to do, we've got a policy area. If I can remember how to zone an area on housing, a district. Here, it's kind of the same way. So if I do this district here, which is sort of Macy Flats, and I hold it down here, and we sort of do this, and we'll put an education drive just here on Garnet Hills. I mean, we can rename these. I can't remember how to. Hang on, there we are. And then it's going to go districts and then policies. So we put an education drive on here. So we want education boost. So that's how we're going to educate our workers, or at least try anyway. It also gives us achievements, because these are all achievements I forgot all about as well. For-profit education facilities for I had to pay tuition fees to attend school. No, we're not going to do anything like that. But we will put the area so where we want is educated workers in this area, sort of thing. We want to focus on that, which will hopefully help this little area out, which is right next to it. Again, will take time, but it should clean it up, hopefully, in terms of education. I need to have a mouthful of coffee. We need to get this off pause again. I'm ever so sorry, but I could have been levelling up. So we said, oh, that's going really well. Oh, education report. So we've got some bits to do now. So we've got a trade school dormitory. We've got a book club. No, we haven't, because it's just given us an education last year. What are we on? Not this year. What we got? Research grant funded academy work. Sports trophies. Oh, we won a sports trophy, but our reputation level is still unrecognised, so we needed to work on this. But then we only just put it in, didn't we? So what do you expect, eh? Tuition fees $5. I'd go there for $5, wouldn't you? I think so. $5. Is that all? Okay, hell. Pittance, isn't it? Right, let's turn myself down and let's give our campus another boost, if you like, on academic work. So we've got. Let's go with artistry. give some money for artistry. Can we pay our staff a bit more? Bonus to the cut. Okay, let's give this might. Hang on, we're gonna just go up in staff. I think to 12. I have no idea. It's going to cost me more money, but obviously it's nothing. The other thing is how many people we've got in the dormitories? 80. Obviously medical. So we put a medical centre there. We've got a book club. 17 out of 50 attending. So and student trade hall as well. We've got our basketball arena, and we've got our swimming centre as well. So it's coming along nicely. Obviously they're moaning about education workers. How's the oil coming along? I don't want to put any more houses here. And yeah, I think that's where we're at. I think we're going to have to leave the stream here. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you all later.